Happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah, I'm just going to play some songs. Hang in there as long as I can. Let's start off with a Guy Clark song. Well, he's 8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. He climbed up on the garage, he's figuring what the heck. He screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing came unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. Well, he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. He's full of piss and vinegar. He's busting at the seams. He licked his finger and checked the wind, said it's gonna be do or die. Well, he wasn't scared of nothing, boys. He was pretty sure he could fly. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. He's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. He's still jumping off the garage and will be till he's dead. All these years the people said he's acting like a kid. Well, he did not know he could not fly, so he did. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. Yes, spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. If you're joining, hang around for a while. I'm going to play some pretty good songs here. Let's see, this next one here, oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to play it anyway. It's one of my originals. I wrote this song sitting in the jury room. I never got chosen for the jury, but it was a pretty big case, and anyway, here's the story. You get up really early. When you go outside, it's dark. You got to get a move on if you want a place to park. I'm sitting here in this big room with 200 people with no clue. I could be here for a long, long time. I got the jury duty blues. I've been sitting here for a long time. They say they're going to pay, but I can't pay the lights and rent on $15 a day. I'm sitting here in a big room with 200 people with no clues. I could be here for 3 or 4 weeks, they say. I got the jury duty blues. the guy they have on trial here, he's a bad man through and through. If I told you all the things he did, you'd have these same blues too. Been sitting here for 200 people with no clues. I could be here for 4 or 5 weeks, they say. I got the jury duty blues. The staff is really nice here. They say they're sorry all the time. They only let us have water. They should bring us some beer and wine. I'm sitting here in this big room with 200 people with no clues. I could be here for 5 or 6 weeks, they say. I got the jury duty blues. That's one of my originals there, Jury Duty Blues. It's like, oh, let's see, let me tune this guitar, because I messed around with it earlier and I didn't tune it afterward. It sounds like it's pretty good, but my ear isn't all that good that I can just say, oh yeah, it's perfect. But you know what? It was almost perfect. That's good, that's good. This next song is by a fellow named Mike Cross. Cheers, happy Sunday. Oh, so this is my regular porter that I brew, but I spent last weekend and this weekend so far changing out my beer kegerator for a new beer kegerator that actually gets the beer a lot colder. So, although I don't like it really, really cold, but it's going to work better. So, cheers, y'all. Have a beer, coffee, water, whatever. I've got all of them, and I'll be drinking them all throughout the day. Okay, so this next song is a Mike Cross song. Aces and jokers and jacks with one eye. Annie's a nickel and aces are high. Poker by the light of a candle. If our parents found out, there'd be a scandal. Well, the tin flap flew open, and to our surprise, stood a vision of loveliness before our eyes. Paint on her toenails and dime store perfume. Stand back, boys, and give her some room. Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, she said, "Good evening, boys. I was just passing by. Sweet Linda, won't you come inside?" Now being a covey of red-blooded beaus, we soon talked old Linda into playing for clothes. And as the evening flew by in a whir, the only one left with clothes on was her. She said, "Listen here, fellas, now ain't I your friend? I can't let you walk home with your buns in the wind. So to show you that I ain't a creep, I'm gonna sell you your clothes back real cheap. It's a nickel a sock and a dime for a shoe. Shirts are $1 and blue jeans are $2. You can pay me at school when the morning bell sounds, if you don't want the news spread around." Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, she said, "Good evening, boys, I was just passing by. Sweet Linda, won't you come inside?" Now Linda's in Reno and blackjack's her game. She plays for the house and she wins just the same. She's easy to find. All you look for, my friend, is a table of stark naked men. Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, said, "Good evening, boys, I was just passing by. Sweet Linda, won't you come inside? Sweet Linda, won't you come inside?" Hi, Linda, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Oh, let's see. This next song is a Cody Sheridan song. Most of y'all never heard of her, probably, unless you heard me do it. So this one's called Road Food. I've eaten everything in reach from the front driver's seat, but there's more in the back of the car. Have to lose a little time to make those Doritos mine. I've tried, I can't reach that far. When your mouth's in constant motion, your eyes will remain open. You get fat, but you're awake when you get home. There's a banana in the back seat. I bought it sometime late last week. The expiration date don't bother me tonight. Driving must be a drug. Things ground into the rug start to look like they might taste alright. When your stomach is distended, all thoughts of sleep have ended. You get fat, but you're awake when you get home. And you'll find it is incredible things you'll find edible on late night cross-country drives. You are the victim of suggestion. Your very poor digestion says one more bite will keep you alive. I haven't eaten in a while. There must be something in this pile. Bags of food I picked up along the way. Strapped into your seat, you're just a steering wheel that eats, and you'll forget you have to walk again one day. Sit for 13 hours, your stomach gets empowered. Your mouth in constant motion, your eyes will remain open. You get fat, but you're awake when you get home. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see, what have I got next? Oh, I haven't done this one in quite a while. I love this song. This is a Paul Thorne song. Get a little drink of water before I start. This one's called Star That Fell Down. Paul Thorne has a pretty wide range. He does this song, and then he does a song called Joni the Jehovah Witness Stripper. And another song that the tagline is, I'm gonna go to Viagra before it falls. Yes, that. This is the other side of all of that. Saw Cinderella on the corner of Heartache and Vine. She sang a cappella and turned dollars into wine. Through the crowd I heard a melody, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Though no one noticed, I saw a tear fall from her eye. She's like a star that fell down on the wrong side of town. But to me, she shines more than all these city lights. Back in Tupelo tonight, something's missing in the sky. Back must be a star that fell down. I took her picture standing outside the Hollywood Bowl. She believed that one day they'll come here to see her show. She waited in a fountain among the wishes that others threw in. She didn't have a penny, so I tossed one in. She's like a star that fell down on the wrong side of town. But to me, she shines more than all these city lights. Back in Tupelo tonight, something's missing in the sky. Must be a star that fell down. In the city of angels, big dreams die hard. Though no one noticed, she's been sleeping in her car. She parks it by a payphone and gives the number to a friend of a friend. She's waiting on that ship that ain't never coming in. She's like a star that fell down on the wrong side of town. But to me, she shines more than all these city lights. Back in Tupelo tonight, something's missing in the sky. Must be a star that fell down. Must be a star that fell down. Well, I had COVID a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, but I'm still not doing all that good with my throat. Everything else is good. But I think I'm at the end of my show today. I don't want to overdo it. So everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll be back next week for however long I can last. Maybe I'll do a little more practicing so we can build up my stamina a bit. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you soon.